So Varsha joining in, by the way, to talk about another key development, and this is a move that is aimed at unlocking shareholder value. Raymond Realty, the demerged real estate arm of the Raymond Group, is set to make its debut on the stock exchanges tomorrow. And Varsha joining in to tell you more about that listing. Varsha, take it away.
Thank you for that. So yes, they're gonna Raymond Realty shares is gonna list tomorrow. That is July 1st, and they'll debut on both NSE and BSE. And each Raymond Limited shareholder receives one Raymond Limited share for every share held, and they provide pure play exposure to growing real estate segment, especially in MMR. Now, talking about the new projects which is gonna be launched, they plan to launch 6 residential projects this fiscal year, that is FY26, and the estimated revenue potential for these projects at around 14,000 crore. All upcoming projects are located in MMR, and they'll cater to both premium and luxury housing segment. Onto the past performance, how company has done, they have sold residential properties worth rupees 2,314 crores in FY25, and the revenue was up 40% in 25 versus 24, and over 10,500 crore worth of projects have already launched, and the total GDV stands at around 40,000 crore.
Interesting. Okay. Well, let's see how this one behaves. Thanks a lot for that, Varsha. I must say categorically that real estate technically had a fairly iffy week last one. It was actually metals which ruled the roost. Real estate fell quite far behind, in addition to maybe some of those other banking names, select banking names as well. But real estate didn't have the best of runs last week. Okay, some stocks which would be in focus. We've spoken, of course, about what maybe RBL Bank could do. There is also a block deal on Jyoti CNC Automation. Wonder what that has done. And then BHEL, which has received a 6,500 crore order from Adani Power for 6 thermal units of 800 megawatts, 3% higher. Parag, the conservative analyst who has seen past cycles might not feel that BHEL is the optimum investment idea, but they have gotten some serious orders in the last 1 year. Is it a stock worth looking at?
Yeah, definitely one should consider it, because we actually entire ecosystem has understood that thermal power cannot be ruled out, and thermal power we need, right? So that is why this again thermal power orders have started, and but you have to be, in my view, you have to be very early in the cycle, and that was seemingly visible when stock price was below 100 rupees. Now it is 272. So a person, as you rightly said, a person like me would not jump and buy. But the theme is there. The thermal power theme is back.
So you wouldn't touch BHEL? Would you touch anything else on the betting on the thermal power?
Thermal power, we have NTPC.
Achha.
Yeah, we have NTPC. That's a large holding for us.
Okay. Yeah. You will buy BHEL today?
Oh yeah, very much. Yes, very much. Because the 270, I'm rounding that off, 269 actually, was a resistance for BHEL. I've been constructive on BHEL for some time now. This is more of the breakout coming about above the 275 mark. Positionally, I think it's ready for targets of 285, 299 as well. So you should continue to hold if you have. If you don't, after this breakout, you should actually consider entering, because the supply hangover around that mark is over. Stop loss for this one comes in at 255. So all in all, it's got a few things going for it. BHEL, not a bad move.
SBFC, I think Parag spoke about it on the company, but on the charts, it seems like the top gainer in the pre-open session at least. SBFC, as well as I want to ask you about JB Chemical, Kush. Is there opportunity to buy at all? So looks like it's going to open in the red.
So JB Chemical, I would wait and watch. For now, it's actually seeing this deep cut, but there is this supply hangover that might actually remain for some time. So JB Chemical, just wait and watch for some time. SBFC, I have been tracking for some time. I could not initiate a call because this is a highly volatile counter. But if you're not faint-hearted, if you're a brave heart and want to venture a trade, then not a bad idea. With a positional stop near the 105 mark for the recent swing highs of 117, and once that is taken out to 122 as well, SBFC is actually on a very good medium-term trajectory. But as I said, it's a fairly volatile stock, so just keep that in mind.